Alright, hey guys, welcome to the third live stream I think. I'm gonna do my try in like a few minutes, and I have a special guest. Stefano Ghisolfi is gonna commentate my try today.
I try.
Yeah, I feel a bit more under pressure. I hope this is going to be a good one. But yeah, I try my best.
Nice. Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot. And thanks for the commentating.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll be fun, hopefully.
Okay, I go up there to see the whole route. It's quite long, so good luck and
good overview from up there.
Yeah, I think we can see everything. Hopefully the sand. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you, but
we'll see. I'll give my best.
Nice.
Schau mal, wie die Schuhe die ganze Zeit herradiert da auf der Seite. Und die ganzen Heel-Toe-Cams. Das muss ja schon ein Nein-Schuh, weil das ist der andere.
Der andere war schon hin, oder?
Ja, ist schon Nein angegriffen wieder.
Wie viel hast du mit?
Oh nein, noch.
Das muss desinfizieren dann irgendwann.
Ja.
So wahrscheinlich schon deswegen weh, weil es einfach die Wunde selber, oder?
Ja, ich weiß nicht eben, ob es das einfach ein bisschen empfunden hat oder so.
Ja, vielleicht.
Jetzt schon.
Okay, prova, mi senti? Okay, can you hear me? I'm ready to comment Jakob Schubert tries on Project Peak. Welcome guys to Flatanger. We are here and this is probably the fourth streaming attempt from Jakob, where it was really close the other day. I wasn't here. I was watching the streaming from a bar, and it was amazing. So right now I'm watching Jakob live. I have the live, so I can read your question, and I'm watching it live right now. He's ready to go, I think, and I talked a bit with Jakob before about the route and about how he feels, and I think I don't want to bring bad luck, but I think it could be a good day today. I think it's gonna try once or twice, probably once, because it's quite a long route and you don't really have many attempts in one day. So let's see. I talk about the route, but I actually haven't tried it yet. I'd like to hop on it, maybe not soon, because right now I'm focused on silence, but I think it could be a good project for me for the future. So okay, it's starting, and the start of the route is quite easy. It is in common with a 7A, quite famous from the crag, maybe one of the most repeated probably, and sometimes there's quite a queue on it. In these days, fortunately, there's nobody, so Jakob can try Project Big without any people. And it does the like 80% of this 7A, and then it goes straight. So first part I think is just enjoyable for Jakob, because it's just you can even warm up a bit on some of the moves. We warm up this morning in the barn. There is a good climbing wall in the camping close to the cave, so he didn't even warm up on other routes, so he starts immediately on Project Big. I saw him before he was warming up on a hangboard, on a wooden hangboard on the wall. So I think after the barn and the hangboard is quite warm right now. But yeah, temperature is a bit cold right now. I have my down jacket, but for sure when you climb you feel less cold. Okay, one question, like common question, is why he's starting with 2 ropes, and like you use 1 rope for the first part, and then he clips the second one with a second belayer after this 7A traverse, because the 7A is a traverse, so like for the cracks of the Project Big there will be too much rope drag with 1 rope, so he just, when he clips the second one, the orange one, he unclips the first one that he used just for 7A, so he has less rope drag that otherwise would be too much for this long route. The route is more or less from 50 to 60 meter long. The actual climb could be even longer because there are a few traverses, including the one at the beginning. So that's why it's called Project Big, probably, because it's huge. Okay, right now he untied the first rope and is on the second rope. It is at the end of the 7A, and there's a quite good rest there, where he could release both hands. I don't think it is pumped now, but it is always useful to relax a bit before like the next part. After this 7A, the route already starts with a hard part. Jakob told me there is an 8A, 8A plus boulder in the next section where it is possible to fall. He was a bit scared because he fell once on a heel toe jam with his right foot, if I remember well, and so now he climbs a bit slow in that part. But I think, like, I saw the previous attempt on him, and there won't be problem on this part because it felt really good. The problem is that there could be a wet hold, but it was something that it was concerning more in last year. This is the heel to jump probably, or maybe it's later. I don't remember. Sorry. Okay, now he clips the next one and go back to rest a bit. He unclips the previous quick throw to have even less rope drag.
My head in it.
Jetzt.
Super. Hey, du denkst da damit.
He's putting his hands on his neck, probably because the fingers could be a bit cold. This is something we usually do when we feel the fingers are a bit cold, but fortunately the rest is good, and I think he had time to warm the fingers in the previous part, so hopefully he can start with the warm fingers on the next part, which is already hard. The next part is not the main crux of the route, but still is 8A, 8A plus, so I wouldn't say it's easy. Yeah, maybe for Jakob it is, but for sure it is better to climb as efficient as possible, because then for the next part it would be better to be well rested.
Hey, Roman.
I don't know exactly the temperature here, but I think in the forecast we say 10 degrees max, or 15, or like was quite cold right now, even colder probably. Okay, this is the heel toe jump he was worried about. There are quite a lot of big moves in this route. Okay, it passes quite easily. Then there are two moves, easy moves on this rail, and a knee bar. Jakob told me that this knee bar usually is a bit wet. So I don't know how it is right now, but he's trying to go a bit fast on this part, because he doesn't want to stay too long on this overhanging part, because there will be a good rest after this section. Okay, now he gets to this dihedral. There should be a good rest here with a split, but I mean, if you see it from the live or from here, it seems very good. But Jakob told me the left foot is very bad, and he doesn't want to stay long here, because it's like tiring for his legs, and the legs will play an important role in the next part, so he doesn't want to stay too much and get maybe like it's not that hard this part, this previous part, but he needs some rest on his arm, but also to have the legs well rested. There will be few knee bars and few tricks, few heels that if you have like rested leg and they're not too tired, there will be much better. We are still not even half of the route. It feels like we're just at the beginning, and the route goes very far. I think almost to the end of the cave. It is very long. It was bolted, I don't remember which year, but many years ago from Adam Ondra, and then Adam tried it. He tried it last year and this year, and it was already open to everyone. It was a open project from Adam Ondra, and I think this is a very good thing for the future of climbing, because like having an open project like this lets like all the people who want to try to push the limit of climbing, and this is something that I wish there would be more in the future. It's something similar we did with Excalibur, where everyone wanted to try, and we open it actually for everyone. And I think if the future will be like this, with more open projects and less closed projects, I think even the hardest climbing that seem impossible right now will be possible to be climbed in the close future. So this is the best rest of the route, Jakob told me, because you are in a vertical wall, in a slab, and the knee bar is good. And this is not the last rest, but still good to have one here after this, like, actually many routes of the cave and at this high, but this is not even the beginning of the hardest part of Project Big. While it's resting, I have a bit of time to answer your question. I'm checking right now the live stream, and okay, one question: how can a project be closed? Usually, when someone built a project, he wants to do the first ascent. So this is something that was made from the beginning of history of climbing. Maybe just recently, actually, the first open project was La Dura Dura, where Chris Sharma and Adam Ondra tried together. But usually the project is from someone that bolted it and want to do the first ascent. In this case, it was opened by Adam, and so many strong climbers tried this project. Actually not that many, but I saw that Sebwen came here a few months ago to try it, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'd like to. Right now I'm to focus on some other projects, and I don't want to waste my energy, but the project Big seemed very cool to try, and I could try even the cracks, because there is a static rope close where there is Jakob now, to just go there. This is the last good rest, bad hang rest, where Jakob changes beta many times, he told me, and at the end he decided to go with both knees and try to hang not as long as possible, because again it is tiring for the legs. So yeah, even if it seemed super comfortable to stay, he decided to go. And from here, the very start of the route, like the start of the very hard part of the route starts. Jakob told me from the rest there will be 20 moves which are around 9B, he thinks, maybe harder. And this is the first part of the cracks. These 20 moves can be divided in two. This is the first cracks. He said they're more or less the same hard. He seems confident right now. He told me this hole is not bad, he could rest, but again he wants to go as fast as possible to avoid pump. And this is almost the end of the first part of the crack. More or less 10 moves in after the rest. Usually one of these undercling he has is wet, and it's hard for him, because even if it feels good, then if you feel the hand is wet, it's very bad and hard to climb. And this starts the hardest part of the route. The crux is here. You could rest a bit. He told me this is like a very sloppy hold, and if it's not wet he could rest, so I can imagine now it's quite dry. And from here there will be like 5 or 6 moves, super hard. In his last attempt he fell like on the very last hard move, because he said he was super pumped. Now he cut feet and he's ready for the long move.
Come on, Jakob.
Come on.
He got it. This hill is hard.
Come on, strong.
Come on, Jakob. Ale.
No.
Ah, I got it so badly.
Okay, he said he got it badly. I don't know if you can hear him. Oh no. I think he felt good up to that point,
so
but
good.
then just like if you
I almost felt
that whole bad.
the dyno, because this hold is wet again. It's like slipping doing the move. Fuck. Sorry? Yeah, because my hand slipped while I was doing the move. So annoying. Fuck, but now I felt still really good, especially on the rest, because it's like colder than last time, so I felt really good friction here. But somehow I got this hold really badly. I think because I'm really weak in this finger. Wie gesagt, genau bei dem Griff habe ich schon gehabt, dass ich da einfach scheiße bin jetzt. Weil ich genauso offen halten muss. Und da habe ich nicht gescheit gekriegt, es ist unglaublich, dass ich nur dazugegriffen habe. Ich wollte es dann noch herrichten, aber und so nicht in der Hand gehabt, den Griff.
Du hast doch nach dem Zug noch mal probiert, gell?
Ja, probiert, ja, weil ich so scheiße gehabt habe. Aber irgendwie nicht krieg. Aber ja, ist doch ein bisschen geschissen mit dem.
Das vorher so nach.
Oh, fuck. An unteren Boulder bin ich diesmal noch viel besser geklettert. War echt fit gewesen. An ersten Knieklammer Boulder. Then.
Freaking hell, dude.
Got the crux. Yeah, I got the crux hold so badly, I don't know. I think there I also felt this finger a bit, like I wasn't strong on the finger. I don't know. Ouch. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why I had this hold so badly. Felt so good on this. Guess I didn't go hard enough. The first boulder was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I saw. I was having this, I don't know. Maybe I saw it.
But it's, I mean, this under thing is so annoying. I always feel like, okay, this time it's really, like at the start of the crux. I go here and this is so wet, and then I'm always surprised how somehow this still works. Okay. Yeah, another good try, but not as good as last time. Although I think I felt better. I'm not sure, like, why it was worse in the end. I mean, after all, like, especially on this last hold on the sloper, I felt way better than last time because it's at least 5 degrees colder, so the friction was much better. I was actually able to, like, shake really well here, and I felt really good, but somehow I still didn't do this move really well, and I got this hold so badly that I'm actually still surprised how I was able to get the heel and match, because I tried to adjust it but couldn't get it. Like, got the heel in, matched, and then tried to adjust, because how I had it in my hand, it was impossible to keep going, but I wasn't able to adjust it. And yeah, I'm kind of confused why I got it so badly. Yeah, just keep trying, I guess. I think if I have like good goes like this today, I'm only doing one try, so I think I'll just rest and try again tomorrow, because this is probably my best chance to have like another really good go tomorrow. There's still some things that can be better. Like, I think climbing wise, I'm really happy with all the parts down there. Maybe the bottom boulder was a bit sketchier than usually. It's always, sometimes I'm a bit nervous because I want to have like at least a good try to show you guys, especially when Stefano is commentating. So on the lower section, I'm sometimes a bit nervous. But then the upper section, I think I climbed really well. This one undercling that at the beginning of the hard section will just not dry up, I think. It's just really annoying. Every time I'm getting there, I'm feeling like it's even worse, but I think it's just in my head. And I still make it through, so it's not that bad. But unfortunately, the hold where you do the knee bar clip was really humid again today. So I feel like here is usually a part where I can like recover a little bit, at least last year, and right now it's impossible to recover there. And I just keep going, and this move I almost fell today, because during the move my right hand slipped kind of on the humid hold. So that really sucked and took some power, but then yeah, like I said, I was able to recover here and felt good. And I'm not sure what actually made the difference of me like not sticking this hold perfectly this time, but it's just really on my limit, and everything has to click for me to send it, I think. So hopefully tomorrow is another chance. Thanks for watching, And yeah, I'll watch it myself and see what Stefano said. I hope only nice things. And yeah, we'll be back live tomorrow again, I guess. Thanks a lot for watching and see you guys.